And here we are outside of Trellis. It's about time to head on in, talk to Thoris.
You again. I can't go anywhere without running into you, can I?
I guess not.
I remember. Your name is Thoris. You're the last person I expected here.
What's it gonna
why?
be? Should I make you a slave or kill you on the spot?
Why is Thoris the last person you expected to see here? So mad about that old business. So what are we referring to? Is this for supposedly betraying the old camp, or is this for helping liberate like the bandits from Raven's rule and Night of the Raven? Because last time I talked to this guy, we were on very good terms with each other. He had set out with Raven to start mining for the Temple of Adonos or whatever to find the Claw of Beliar. And then I killed Raven and said, here, you're in charge now. And we were kind of like, you know, not quite comrades, but sort of like at terms with each other, at peace with each other. I'm gonna ask him what this business is.
Are you still mad about that old business?
Every time you show up, everything goes to hell. I've had enough of that. The orcs rule the world now, and you will obey their rules or die.
Says who?
I see you're playing gatekeeper again.
Spare me your sarcasm, you bastard. I guarantee you I'm the only human in Murtana who has managed to make orcs obey his orders. If you wreck everything for me again, this time I'll kill you. Got it?
So, why are you standing outside of town as a guard? Isn't that normally where they put sort of low-ranking officers, or not even officers, but like enlisted recruits? Shouldn't you be in the castle doing something more important than standing around outside?
You're a commander of the orcs?
That's right. I take care of the outer areas of Trellis. The farms around here must be inspected, and the excavations in the Eastern Temple need to be guarded. The job is hard enough as it is. Now that you're here, I'll really have to watch out.
Relax. Everything will be fine.
Grr.
Don't ever let me hear you say that again, understand? You wouldn't talk so tough if you ran into those sneaky forest fellows. Let me tell you, if they get their hands on you, they'll make mincemeat out of you.
What?
Can I help you?
I'd prefer it if you just went away again. But since I'm sure you won't do me that favor, you might as well work for me.
Those sneaky ogres are guaranteed not to bother anyone ever again.
Good. One less thing to worry about. Here is your pay.
How are the excavations at the Eastern Temple coming along?
The Overseer Tempek is constantly demanding new men, and the deliveries are missing. I've had enough of that. Go to the temple and tell Tempek that he must send a delivery.
What is there to do on the farms?
The farm to the west hasn't been heard from in ages. I sent out a reconnaissance patrol to find out what's wrong, but I haven't heard from them in days either. Go see what's going on out there.
How far away could this farm be that you haven't heard from these guys in days and have not followed up on it? I'm just gonna guess that the farm is gonna be like a 30-second, maybe 60-second walk. Why did I just get 25 XP? That's like a critter, like a snake or a hare or something got killed somehow. But I'm gonna guess that this farm is like maybe a 60-second walk away from Trellis, which might equate to at most like 1 hour of in-game time. And you're sitting around for days not following up on a missing patrol?
The orcs let you, a human, order them around?
You're impressed, huh? The orcs captured the island of Corinus and brought us humans to the mainland in their galleys. We were given the choice to become slaves or fighters for the orcs. I won fights in every arena in Myrtana and adopted the orcs' ways as my own. Once you learn to think like an orc, the rest is easy.
Tell me more about the city of Trellis.
Trellis is a strategically important castle of the orcs. We are close to the desert of Varant here. Lots of Hashishin come by here on their way to the Midlands. Nowhere in the Midlands will you find more experienced warriors and more prosperous Hashishin than here.
So, right up your alley.
Right.
Hashishishin.
Ancient knowledge. Interesting.
Yeah, this is in Varant. Varant? I think this tiny little thing is the arrow indicating my character. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4 excavations. The Western Farm and the Eastern Temple. Well, I guess I'll go to the Western Farm. Someone hit the stopwatch and let's see just how far away this farm is. Please tell me this isn't the farm.
Watch your step here, or you might erase all traces.
Thoris wants to know why he hasn't heard anything from this farm.
I bet he does. Well, you can see for yourself that there's nobody left here.
Was I just here, like, in the very last session from last night, and were these orcs here? I don't remember. I'm going crazy.
What happened here?
I'd like to know that too. This farm was just fine until a few days ago. There were 4 peasants living here. Now they are all gone. And the farm is completely trashed.
Who could have done that?
Well, if I knew that, I'd be chasing after them now. There's a cave over to the west. I've seen some beasts there. They looked mighty dangerous. Maybe they made this mess here.
In the cave to the west, I found nothing but a pride of saber-toothed tigers. They seem to be pretty distraught. I don't think that they made this mess on the farm.
Damn it! And me hoping this wouldn't get too complicated.
Complicated? What do you mean?
Lately, I have seen some rangers roaming about up in the northern woods. I wouldn't be surprised if those bastards were responsible for the devastation here.
You think that rangers could have done this?
Don't underestimate those people. They are a belligerent lot. When they show up in numbers, they can be a serious threat.
What should I do?
Rangers are often led by a druid. Find out if their druid gave the order for this mess here. And if he did, kill him.
Did he say that was to the north? Northern woods. Okay. I'm just kind of looking at my character stats and things. I wonder if this improved armor works on robes. I'm gonna guess not, because there is already a skill that does that for robes. Whatever. I need to learn the permanent potions skill at some point. I also crossed this way earlier. So there's supposed to be druids somewhere here. There's a snake. I got a snake. I just don't know where the druids would be. Cause that right there looks like Geldern. Which means the druids can't really be that way. They're probably somewhere to my left. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try something. I got a quest. I think Lara's wanted me to get a bunch of golden plates from inside the temple here. So I want to try to get the old chests that were in there, and maybe at the same time I can also try to do that quest just for the hell of it. I just really want those old chests, because there might be some sort of good magical artifacts in them. Let's see what happens when I open the chest. I'm assuming they'll get mad at me. Life energy. Permanent life force. They did not care. Oh.
Bite, you thieving little moron!
How do I need to bring up my,
Stop right there, Mora!
Where's my amnesia spell? Didn't I buy amnesia or learn amnesia from somebody? There it is.
Stop using magic,
Oh
Mora.
god, who am I targeting? What am I...
What was that?
Stop it! Stop doing magic!
I think I'll
Why
re-equip
didn't
it.
you do that right away?
Alright, who's the one that's trying to aggro me? Was it you? Anybody? Nobody? Huh. Who's the guy that aggroed me? Man, this chest really sucks.
Don't touch that, Mora!
Now they care. What?
Stop right there, Mora.
That won't do anything.
Okay, so it doesn't seem to de-aggro. I don't understand. Remember when I looted both chests with, like, virtually no problem?
Put down your weapon.
Stop doing magic. This fight won't take long.
That won't do anything.
What? Why did that create a combat situation?
I will smash you to pieces.
Does fog not do... Is fog only supposed to block projectiles or ranged attacks? I thought that was like a way to be sneaky. Protects him from the eyes of his enemies. I cast a fog and then they immediately come in and start punching me. Like, what the crap is that?
This fight won't take long.
That won't do anything.
I'm not...
That won't do anything.
I'm not in a battle, they're in a battle. I can't target either one of these guys.
Better not challenge me again, ever.
Look here. The Mora brought gold with him.
Yeah, you remember when I looted both of those chests with no issue, and now all the issues, suddenly the inconsistencies of this game are just like... Suddenly everyone has a problem with everything.
I'm going to sleep.
You sound so tired. This guy is still sitting at his throne.
Uninteresting.
Hey, don't touch that Mora!
That won't do anything.
Honor for the victor!
That spell takes so long to cast that you basically just can't cast it.
Put away your weapon. Put it away.
No, don't walk to this one. Walk and look away. There you go.
Hey, Mora, why are you sneaking around here?
Hey, don't touch that
Ah! I don't even care about what's in these chests. I just want to get credit for opening them so that way I'll be able to get better loot in later chests. So, screw it. I'm not gonna mess with this crap anymore. This game is pissing me off.
Yeah, Mora.
And now I'm
What
not gonna
is
be
it?
able to find any beds to use. Great. Just great. See, they don't mind when I cast a supernatural light, but when I cast a supernatural fog, then everyone goes, oh, no, 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 evil man, we have to go attack him and murder him. Why does that make any sense? Why are there ogres sitting right outside of town? Why are these fireballs going right through the ogres? It's a gold. It was somehow susceptible to fire, even though it's a rock. I got an amulet of some sort.
Nothing more to be had there. Nothing to be had there.
Well, this is unexpected. We got a hashishishin.
What are you doing digging around here alone?
Damn, it must be somewhere.
You're a Hashishin, right?
Yes, and is that so unusual? Just watch out. If you touch a hair on my head, I'll tell my brother.
Is your brother called Mirzo?
I see you've already had the pleasure of meeting him. Then you also know what will happen if you bother me while I work.
What are you looking for?
Artifacts, you lunatic. What else? Beat it!
You said it must be around here somewhere. As if you're looking for one in particular. That might be what I need to do for
You must have things of your own to take care of.
some quest. I had to find something out about Mirzo. Do I just go and confront him now and say, hey, I know about your brother? I don't remember where he is. Hey, first try.
Awoken me.
You let your own brother Mazin dig up artifacts in the abandoned mine.
How in Beliar's name did you find out about that?
The poor devil is digging his hands raw out there so that you can make a profit here.
Psst, not so loud. You don't have to let everyone know. I'll pay you a pretty sum if you keep it to yourself. Here, take this, my friend. The orcs mustn't know that the abandoned mine to the north is productive again. If they find out, they will reoccupy the mine. Then I would be ruined.
Do I care to do that? Probably not. There's really not much terrain between Geldern and Trellis. So when I get a quest to find druids in the northern woods, it doesn't seem like I have much in the way of options. There's apparently a crocodile over here, so I'm gonna electrocute him with the whooshy lightning bolt. Oh god, that light really just does not last. Man, I hate that sound effect. It's so terrible.
Broken.
What? My guy just decided to target a different chest. Please move fast. Thank you. God. Oh, didn't see you there, buddy. Sometimes when I press shift to sprint while getting out of a chest, my character decides to walk instead of sprinting. I don't know why, but the inconsistency of these controls is driving me nuts. Just gotta keep casting this damn light over and over again. I really wish you could climb in this game. Why did they get rid of the ability to climb? In a big open world like this, having ways to get around it is like crucial. Kind of defeats the feeling of exploring the world when your character lacks the basic physical capabilities of exploring the world. I saw a health bar very briefly, and then the game lagged out for a second. How am I seeing a health bar down there? Can any of this make any sense at all, please?
That won't do anything.
I have to drop down a one-way path. Alright, we got a Order Sword. It's a two-handed paladin sword. Looks nice. God, these... Magic Light really needs to last way longer than it does. Because this is getting completely ridiculous. Oh, jeez, I don't want to do that. Thank you. A gobo. Any other gobos? It sounds like there are. Well, no, it's a wild boar. Well, I did some quest to kill crap under Josh's farm, so now I gotta go figure out who Josh is. Just go up. Thank you. Alright, Josh. Avocado? Oh, that's a weird name.
Man, what do you want?
Pier.
You look like a strong fighter. You are surely the right person to help me with the small problem in the caves under my farm.
What's up with the caves under your farm?
I've been hearing this scary grunting up here for days now. I suspect that some beasts have made themselves at home in the caves below this rock. I can no longer sleep in peace.
You're the boss here?
The orcs are the bosses. They squeeze us farmers like ripe fruit. I think the only reason they haven't killed us peasants yet is because they know nothing about breeding livestock. They would probably starve if it weren't for us.
How's it going on your farm?
If I didn't have to pay such high rent every month, I'd be a lot better off.
How much rent do you pay the orcs?
They want 1,000 gold coins every month. I managed to scrape the gold together, but so far, I haven't dared to leave my farm.
Show me your goods.
This is 8,000? You can't pay your rent when you've got 8,000 gold in your inventory here? I know that, like, running a farm, you have your own costs and expenses and overhead and things like that, but you got 8 grand and you can't pay your rent? I don't know about that. I don't even know if I need to buy shovels. I don't understand anything in this game.
You don't look like a swineherd.
Neither do you. What do you want here? To empty out the farm?
Why would you worry about that?
You've got a point, I suppose. But I'm
What?
telling you, there isn't much here to
What
be
was
had.
my point?
If you want to steal, then you'll get a better haul from the orcs in Trellis. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about, kid.
I see. Where is the best place to get rid of hot property?
West of here in Namora is Dudley. He'll buy your stolen goods.
Where can I get something really valuable?
The shaman Kamak at the excavation in Trellis carries an artifact. It must be some sort of power source. Well, can't hurt for him to lose it, I guess.
Was it a fire chalice or one of the artifacts of Adnos?
I will plunder the castle of Trellis sooner or later.
Nice. If you pull that off, I might show you a couple of tricks. Well then, don't let the orcs catch you.
Okay. Sleeping cows. Where's Avocado? What's up, Avocado?
No, please, don't hurt me. It wasn't me.
Yeah, you need to chill out.
Hold on. What have you been up to? Out with it.
Nothing. I'm just a simple farmer doing my job. Believe me,
There's something not right about you.
I've spent my whole life on this farm. I've never been anywhere else. I don't know anything. Honest.
Of course.
How? I'm assuming you have traveled to other areas? I mean, you know, Trellis is right there. Geldern's not far away. How are you? Anybody know where I can find some druids? Druids in the northern woods.
Nothing to be had. Nothing more to be had there.
Any druids nearby? Really hope I didn't just drop down a one-way path. You would think that for that quest, if we're talking about druids attacking the farm, they would be a lot closer than this.
Nothing to be had there.
A pig? Alright, we've killed goblins near Derek's farm. These pigs are just chilling. Ooh,
Impossible.
a large chest. You don't see these very often. Let's try using a spell on it and see what disappointing loot I get. Yeah, a whole bunch of disappointment. I don't want any of that. It just sucks. I'm spending like $1,000 on a spell. Or a spell that would be bought for like $1,000 and getting not much more reward out of the chest. I think I might have gotten less than 1,000 out of that last one. Fine, I just whatever. Holy wolf's Batman. Why is my character sprinting left? Why are these wolves not coming? There we go. God, everything is so clunky and awkward. There is a lit fireplace with nobody around it. Where the hell are these druids? I'm like way too far away to be in the quest territory of Trellis at this point.
Nothing to be had there. Nothing to be had. Nothing to be had there.
Now I'm just back in the woods between Geldern and Trellis. Now wait a minute, this looks like it would be a druid hut. Yeah, this is it. How did I not see this earlier?
You're too loud. You're scaring off all the game. I am Torn, druid and warrior of Adnos, and you are different from the others.
Where do you think you know me from?
You are restless, Decider, without a country. I know that. You are like me. If you are in one place too long, you no longer feel alive.
You are a warrior of Adnos?
See what the beasts of Beliar have done in their avarice? There are very few humans who can live free and without fear. I am the terror that will fall upon the orcs if they dare to attack the woods.
The orcs believe that you destroyed a farm near Trellis.
And they're damn right. I did. Humans like those farmers who work for the orcs only make things worse for everyone. I can't stand by and watch while humans let themselves be enslaved just to extend their miserable existence. Better dead than a lackey of that brood of Beliar. I won't rest until the seed of evil has vanished from our woods.
Okay.
Show me your goods.
Guy's kind of ruthless. He's got a lot of money, though.
Teach me.
I know, and so I also know that your path. How do I know that you won't use the power of the druid?
Put me to the test.
Go to Geldern and convince the humans. Then.
The humans in Geldern trust me.
Good. May the power of the Snapper.
Would you?
That doesn't help. Once again, character randomly decided to start walking when I'm holding down the sprint key. Ah. Okay. Gotta find this farm again. It really kind of seems like this is not taking me to the farm. Well, let's see if this guy's resistant to electricity. He gets one shot by electricity. I don't understand the rules of physics in this world. A rock should be neither conducive of electricity or flammable. And yet I routinely destroy these things with fire and electricity. That don't make no sense. I think that's the ruined farm over there. So now I just gotta get down. Or keep exploring up here while I'm up here. Oh, this is exactly what I was thinking of. I was just thinking to myself, but I remember there being some giant dinosaur skeleton somewhere. And I thought there were giant patrolling dinosaurs too. Maybe they're in this vicinity too. think this game called them monsters. Things that look kind of like Tyrannosaurus. What the hell? Well, we got snappers. So there might be the dinosaur monster. So we are sticking with the theme of giant monster skeleton. Wait, is this Namora? I guess that's Namora over there. I hear thumping. There we go. A snorting monster. Alright, so I found Namora, I guess. Didn't really intend to do this, but here we are.
Watch where you're going. It's dangerous out there.
Just what is so dangerous out there?
The north of Namora is populated by monsters, brother. The worst are those big, snorting ones. Don't get too close or they'll eat you. Bones and all. I'm an experienced hunter, and I wouldn't go up against those beasts alone.
You just don't have the level 1 fireball spell, that's all.
The snorting monsters of Namora are history.
Zounds, that's good
Zounds.
news. That means we can finally relax for a change. I think that earns you a share of our gold, stranger.
He says zounds.
Are you the boss here?
I'm not going to tell you that, stranger. I don't know you well enough for that.
Teach me.
Yeah, sure. Oh, I don't have enough. That's fine. That was one of those throwaway skills. Anybody got a teleporter rune lying around that I can have? Rebel Russell.
Welcome to Namora, stranger. We can really use a strong man like you.
How can I help?
You could lend us your strong arm. A caravan of Hashishin has recently settled where the pass to the desert begins. They say that the desert merchants were all killed by snappers. If we hurry, we could still recover the goods from the desert.
If we hurry, and yet you're sending me by myself?
You need more people?
We definitely still need a strong man to stand guard on the lower entrance to Namora. If we don't watch out, the orcs will overrun us in the end. If you meet anyone you think might be right for the job, bring him here.
That sounds familiar.
I will recover the goods from the desert.
All right, but watch out for the snappers. They're still bound to be in the area.
Are you?
We do not reveal the identity if the orcs got wind of who they have to kill for Namora.
I see.
Meanwhile, if that loot from the Hashishin caravan is so interesting and valuable, why are you sending a random stranger you just met to get it? Seems like that would be something you would want to entrust to one of your people. Somebody that you know will bring it back to support the greater good of the community, and not a guy like me who's very likely to just take it for himself.
Hi, I'm Dudley.
Dudley.
I take care of provisions and supplies.
How is the supply coming?
We need valuables, goblets, plates, no matter what.
I see. You're dealing with hot goods.
Well, perhaps one could call it that. I've got customers in the desert. Some of those wealthy bastards are really into shiny dishes.
Is there anything in particular that you need?
We rebels always need one thing or another. Our last battle with the orcs left
Oh, do you
everything
need
in
bundles
shambles.
of weapons?
But there's one thing of which we never have enough. Weapons. Weapons. About 10 bundles of weapons would help us a lot.
I will get you some weapons.
Right. You should probably go to Trellis. The orcs have stashed a whole lot in their stronghold there. We need 10 bundles of weapons.
Hey, what can I tell you? It's the same old story.
Here you are. 10 bundles of weapons.
That's excellent. Here, have some of our gold.
Do you know where I can find some artifacts?
Have a look around the temple in Trellis. They say that Kamek the shaman is carrying some amulet that enhances his magical powers. That should be worth a bunch.
Is it any better than the one that I'm wearing that is currently giving me plus 20?
Tell me about this region.
This used to be called the granary of the country, and the farmers knew how to hold on to their riches. I heard about a farmer named Farman who is still stashing a heap of gold, or so they say.
What? You want me to go steal from farms? That's not very ethical.
Are you the boss here?
Wouldn't you like to know that? Sorry, but I cannot tell you.
Show me your goods.
There isn't much that could happen.
There isn't much that could happen. I wouldn't pay any attention to it.
Anybody got any teleporter stones?
Don't like it at all. I don't have a problem with that.
Not seeing the teleporter stone. Could really use a teleporter stone, though. Freed slaves.
Go mind your own business.
Teleporter stones? Anyone?
You have to watch what you say.
Hey, what's up, Kipler? I'll talk to you later. Teleporter stone? Teleports? Anyone? Every now and then they put teleporter stones kind of outside of these places. Like Sildon had it in a tiny little stone circle outside the city walls. One of them had them on a barrel or a rock outside of town.
You're blocking my light, pal.
How? I'm not between you and the fireplace. Chill out.
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting for something to happen at long last. Hiding from the orcs in this hole gets my dander up.
You're a really tough customer, huh?
Wouldn't mess with me if I were you.
You're not the leader of Namora, are you?
Leader? Me? With this bunch of bums? Thanks, but no thanks.
How about we go smash Trellis to bits?
Ah, a man of action. I like it. I'll come with you if the boss doesn't object. You really should become one of us.
And how do I go about that?
Talk to our leader.
It's that simple.
Heh, yeah. If only I knew who the leader was.
Go away!
What's up?
I'm waiting for someone to call us to arms. Basically, I do what Finley does. He is my comrade in arms.
Show.
And it gets worse.
I'm surprised that this guy has goods to sell.
I wouldn't pay any attention to it. And there isn't much that can happen. Still this.
I don't know if you're right about that.
I don't like it at all.
Anything is possible.
Alright, Johannes Kepler.
Someday this will be over.
Let's have a chat.
Greetings, stranger. Come and find your place in our community.
What are you doing here?
I'm a fighter. I am concerned with the safety of Namora.
Tell me more about Namora.
This place is the only serious bastion of humans that is left in this part of the world. The castle of Trellis lies to the east, not far from here. The pass to Verant is in the south. If we're not careful, we'll soon be slain by orcs or enslaved by the Hashishin. Welcome to our rock and our hard place.
Why are you looking so worried?
Lately, we saw a troop of orcs in the devastated farm east of here. They have come dangerously close. Somebody must eliminate their leader before they find our hideout here.
I will take care of the orcs on the devastated farm.
That's good. But be careful and don't let any of them catch you from behind.
It's bad enough as it is.
Are you the boss here?
I could tell you who our leader is.
But then I'd have to kill you.
I would have to
Yep.
kill you afterwards. No stranger must know who's boss here. It's too dangerous.
Show me your goods.
Doesn't get much worse.
Why are you even selling heavy branches? Get out of here with that junk.
I know. Someday this will be over.
Ah, we have a fire mage.
Ah, a visitor from afar. Welcome to Namora, friend.
You are a fire mage?
A mage searching for the ancient magic. Like all former fire mages, friend.
Okay.
How much do you know about the ancient magic?
I have already learned a great deal. And one thing in particular. I have found a fire chalice. Unfortunately, I have no one to whom I can entrust it. It must be taken to Nordmar, you see?
I will take your fire chalice to Nordmar.
You would do that? A tempting offer. But first, I need proof that you are strong enough, and I can trust you. Nordmar is awfully dangerous, and the chalice mustn't fall into the wrong hands, you see.
I understand. Teach me something about alchemy.
What? Did I already learn how to brew permanent mana or stat potions? I did. Interesting.
I want...
Ah, there are, so...
Who's the boss?
In order to learn who leads Namora,
What do you do?
I'm looking for an ancient... Unfortunately,
I should have... What ingredient?
I need the rare herbaceous lobelia. I discovered some up in the west, but I'm not crazy and...
I'll get you the...
That is but don't let...
Okay. Did I somehow not pick those up already? Nerd. Hangly. Hey, Hangly, do you have a teleporter stone down here?
Mind your step here. If you break anything, I'll be in trouble.
Do you sell this stuff as well?
Actually, I'm only supposed to guard these things. But if you make me a good offer, nobody needs to know. Hey, maybe you're also interested in learning some thieving skills. For a price, of course.
How do I talk my...
A useful skill if you ever have trouble. The important thing is to come... So speak with a firm... Then you assert something. Anything. Just don't...
Teach me.
You aren't ready.
37 thieving points. Holy crap.
Who's... Nobody. Then I'm...
I just want a teleporter rune, man.
Well, we have a big problem.
They wouldn't do something like putting it inside a chest, would they?
Some things will never change.
You're right about that.
And it gets worse.
What can I tell you? It's the same old story.
There's the hair.
Yeah, sure. You're a fine one to talk.
Yeah, sure.
Let us have our chat in peace.
Forget it. I'm not a...
I don't think I want to hear this. It's worse. I don't have a problem with that. I don't think I want to hear this.
Herbaceous lobelia. It might be in this chest. Yes, it is. Herbaceous lobelia. Alright. Got more plants. Hey, while I'm at it, let me go do this thing with the looting whatever it was, the supply convoy. Something at the pass to Varant. Let's go do that too. It occurs to me, there's also supposed to be some NPCs somewhere out here in the wilds who I think I'm supposed to recruit. Whoever in town was talking about needing somebody. There's a lot of rhinos. Oh, still another one. Was needing somebody to stand guard. And I think whoever the guy is that I run into somewhere out here is supposed to be that guy that I recruit. Just gotta find the guy. This might be him. Speak of the devil.
Wait a moment. I've seen you before.
Almost everybody seems to know me here.
Weren't you a paladin too? At any rate, you've gone into a battle against the orcs before. I can just tell from the way you look.
Well, I am an experienced fighter.
So I can imagine. My deeds aren't completely unheard of in this part of the land either. I think I could still teach you a thing or two. If only I hadn't lost my rune magic. Without it, I'm not half the man I used to be.
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting.
For what?
A good opportunity to make use of my fighting prowess once again. I've still got an account to settle, you know.
What are your plans?
Back in the war, I had a comrade in arms. His name was Kurt. He was a paladin like me. We fought for the king side by side. But when we lost the war, Kurt completely lost his mind. He started killing and robbing simple peasants. He was a completely changed man.
Where is Kurt now?
He has taken up company with the worst rabble in all of the Midlands. He and his gang have dug themselves in at the pass to Varant. They attack everybody who dares to cross the pass.
Dialogue is getting progressively more and more convoluted.
What are you going to do with Kurt?
I swore to myself that I would stop him. I just want to get close enough so I can kill him before he does even more damage.
The rebel camp Namora is looking for new recruits.
I actually had thought about joining the rebels. But first, I want to end what I started.
What do you know about the fire chalices?
Not much. Only that the fire mages are looking for them. I think that Kurt once carried one of those things, but I may be mistaken.
I see. The paladins are a thing of the past.
Yep. It's a tragic story, all right. As soon as the rune magic left this world, the orcs descended on us like flies. We were so confused that many of us just up and ran, including me. That's probably the reason why I am still alive.
Why did Kurt crack in the first place?
He simply couldn't come to terms with our defeat. I tried to make him see reason, but in the end, he tried to kill me as well.
Would you teach me how to fight?
Please don't wander, thank you. 123 strength. Really need to get to 150.
Grip the axe firmly with both hands and make sure that you have a solid stance. A couple of strong blows, always at the body, should be enough to knock down any opponent.
0 learning points. Great.
Put away your weapon. Go away. Bogman.
Broken.
Alright, Carlin, let's do this.
Let's take on Kurt together.
See? This is just the opportunity I've been waiting for. Draw your weapon and follow me. It's going to be a bitter battle.
I think this is the thing I'm supposed to be looting, but I'll do that on the return trip.
I'll tear your head off.
Tear you apart.
Oh, we're just going right into combat.
Tear you apart. Stop right there. I beat the crap out of him.
You? I did like all the work.
Nothing to be had there.
Pretty sure I killed every one of them. And you were at best a meat shield. Wait, open the chest. Hey man, yeah, thanks for stopping by. Alright, Carlin, let's go find Kurt. I thought Kurt was going to be in that camp. The bandits, but I guess not.
I'll tear you apart. Just you wait, boy.
Boy? Who are you calling boy? There's Kurt. Oh look, I just one-shot him. Oh look, you killed a guy. I'm proud of you, Carlin. Oh god, I thought he was gonna jump in front of my fireball. We done?
I've still got it.
Fire chalice. Very nice.
By Enos, the pass is bigger than I thought.
Yeah, it sure is.
The paladin Kurt is dead.
Thank Enos. There must be no such thing as a renegade paladin in the Midlands. Here, take my gold. My mission is now fulfilled. Now that we're here, I might as well show you the desert.
Oh, do we have to? Where are you going? I have to loot all of this, buddy. This guy's really just gonna wander off?
Broken.
I ain't got time to deal with this. Open! Open! This guy is wandering off as we speak. I gotta loot all this crap before he disappears.
Nothing more to be had there.
Okay, it's apparently no risk of him wandering off because he's just getting stuck in a mountain. What? Am I stuck in dialogue now? What the hell? Game, you screwed me. You screwed me, game. I can't even go to a menu or load a save. Man, this game pisses me off sometimes. I have to quit the game through the task manager. Because dumbass Curlin decided to glitch out into a wall and then lock me in / out of dialogue. Ah. Alright. Now can I get the game to launch, please? I'm getting error messages. What? What are you... Why are you... Steam? I ain't got time to mess around with this stupid shenanigans. Yes, Steam, I am aware. Let me launch my stupid game. Oh my goodness. Well, I finally got the damn splash image loading. There we go. I think the game might actually be loading now. Maybe not. Can I please launch Gothic 3? App is running. The app is not running. If the app were running, I would not be having this issue. If the app were running, I would be playing the game. Is this it? Am I finally launching the game? There we go! That took way too much effort. Holy crap. Alright, now to see how much progress I lost. I think I'm gonna have to redo that fight again. That last fight with Kurt. Yep, looks like it.
I'll tear you apart!
Did I what? I did not... I was trying to cast Fire Rain, but then the game decided not to cast it. Alright, now let's see if I murder, Carlin with collateral damage.
Am I good or am I good?
I think we're set. Now, Carlin, if you can just stand there and not glitch into a wall while I loot all these guys, that would be great. What?
I'll tear your head off.
Why didn't you jump in the fight? Are there any more of you? There are more of you. Why are there so many bandits? Holy crap, there's so many bandits. Ah.
Broken.
Alright, this is interesting music. Carlin's still standing there. That's good, that's good.
Broken.
Alright. I think that's finally cleared. Get this. Oh, what?
The palace.
There must be no such thing here. No.
Fine. Show me the desert.
It's not far from here. Follow me.
What? Why did it cancel a previous quest?
Will you look at that, my friend? Hot, burning sand.
This is a
as
great
far as
view.
the eye can see. That's no place for me in my metal armor. I prefer the more moderate climate of the Midlands.
Yeah, this desert looks awesome.
Will you go to Namora now?
Yes. I am going to become a rebel. Thank you for giving my life a new purpose, my friend. Take these healing potions from me. May they help you in battle.
Alright, so there we go. That's a little bit more like it. Although I don't really want to... Oh, God, I guess I kind of have to. I gotta come down here and find the stupid teleporter rune just to save myself the trouble of having to run back here again. But that's the...
Wanderer, wait! Do not pass me by. You might be missing out on your luck.
Whatever. The teleporter stone is probably in there. If screw it, I don't. This is pulling me way, way, way off course. I was trying to do quests in Trellis, and now I've made it all the way into the freaking desert. Although I do like this music. Holy crap, now I don't want to leave. Why is this music still playing? Is that the normal Varant music, or is that like some sort of, hey, you discovered Varant fanfare? Because that was awesome. Meat axe. This is very low range for a two-handed weapon.
Nothing to be had, nothing more to be had there.
Goods from the desert. That's not a very small package.
Nothing more to be had there. Nothing to be had.
Who said that?
Well, that takes care of that. I have to work.
What? Why? Who are you working for? And why here? And for what purpose? What is happening? Why? I don't... Fine, you can just wander around for all I care. Where the hell am I? Man, I'm way far south of here. Yay! I'll level up. That'll get me enough learning points to increase my melee combat to be able to use the new weapon that I won't use. Because I'll just fireball everything, because fireball is way more effective than using a sword. So I got 150 strength and 11 learning points. Let's look at this. I could learn strong sword fighter, large weapons 2, or 10 strength. This needs like at least 4 level ups to get that equipped. This one just needs 10 strength, which would be just like a... Wait, what? Oh. This is the better one. How's a paladin sword? Oh, it's a one-handed paladin. It's a one-handed weapon. What else do I got? Yeah, that's kind of weak. And the halberd really just is the best. God, I mean, look at this. It does 70 damage. This thing does 75. Required strength 70. And I guess large weapons probably requires 150, so really it's... needs 150 strength to wield, but it does 5 less damage than the two-hander. But it has way better range, and all these other things just need way more stats. I'm getting... like I'm getting really far off course of where I want to be. Not as far off course as being in the frickin' desert, but still. Is that trellis? Probably not. Really, I need to warp back to,
What are you doing on my farm? If you've come to collect the rent, forget it. The rebels came and pillaged everything. There's nothing left to take here.
Rebels attacking harmless citizens?
Those layabouts are only hiding in the woods so they won't have to do any decent work.
How are you going to pay your tribute to the orcs if you have nothing left?
Right now, the orcs have other things to worry about. The orcs won't be around here much longer if you ask me. Soon the Hashishin will take over everything.
The Hashishin.
And then the deck will be reshuffled.
You don't really seem to mind the orcs hanging around.
I don't care who I work for, king or orcs. It makes no difference. Somebody or other is always ruler of the Midlands.
The Hashishin want to take over the Midlands?
Oh, what do I know? At any rate, I've been seeing more Hashishin here than orcs over the last few weeks. The Verant Desert begins not far from here, to the south. Go see the magnificent buildings they've erected there for yourself. I refuse to believe the orcs are letting them do that out of the goodness of their hearts. The orcs are scared of them. That's what I think.
What about your rent, then?
I already told you that the rebels attacked me.
Nonsense. Rebels will attack orcs or orc mercenaries, but never farmers.
If you say so. 2 days ago, 3 rebels came to my farm from the west. Their leader was called Hengli, or something like that. He and his men turned my entire farm upside down and took whatever they could find.
Where did Hengli go with your gold?
They headed back to the west where they came from.
I have so much booze, holy crap. Alright, so the one guy in the rebel camp was telling me to ransack this guy's farm. Let me just warp back and talk to Hengli. Did I save before that? think I did. Yeah, okay. Let me talk to that guy Cole.
Hey, stranger.
What do you want from the rebels?
Some of them were here a few days ago. I would have loved to go with them. I'm tired of working on the farm here.
Oh, no.
Living in freedom is better than being a slave to the orcs.
Don't make me escort you there.
I heard that the rebels raided Farman's farm.
So what? They never harmed me.
I see. What do you...
Namora, those guys up...
Do you know?
Well, I've been there before, but I never found the... I wish I wouldn't try again.
So I am gonna have to run with him back to there. Alright, let me just steal this guy's chest. And warp to Namora. And just see if I can resolve, like, both of these quests. And then I'll load the save and do the best option I can.
Farman claims you raided his farm.
What?
Some rebel you are. Instead of...
Shh. Here. This is the goal. If the boss finds out, he's going to feed me to the orcs.
Tell me the name...
Or else what will you do?
So do I have to run all the way back there now?
Here is your herbaceous Eobelia.
Eobelia? I thought it was Lobelia.
Fantastic. I hope the beasts up there didn't trouble you too much. Here are some potions as payment.
Give me...
Very well. I hope it reaches my brethren in the...
We shall see.
Wait a minute.
all be over.
Don't you have anything to do?
That's good.
Some problems solve themselves. Do you really think? You still have to watch what else think.
Well, it's you will have to try your...
You're helpful.
There's so much that can happen. That's all we can do.
Oh, think about
That's all I know. I don't think I want to hear
I don't know if you're right about that.
That's all we need.
There isn't much that could happen.
If he goes on like that, we'll never get anywhere.
Here are the goods from the desert.
I knew they were still there. Very well done. Here is your share of our gold.
This guy sure seems like the boss of the camp.
I got you a paladin.
Paladins are exactly what we need to get our morale back in shape. Very good.
Will you tell me now who your boss is? You are the leader of...
All right. You are very well done. Yes. I hope you won't...
You better stay out of it.
The rebel Charles at the Temple of Trellis needs reinforcements.
Damn it all. Is there anything at all that goes right in this?
What should I tell Charles?
Tell him he can forget the reinforcements. We don't have enough people for them. He'll have to make...
That's helpful.
Are you serious?
How can I help?
You could lend us your strong arm. I think you should ask the others.
I see.
If he goes on like that...
Hengli is...
That's enough. I've tolerated... That was well done. Here is your... Don't bother me. I want to hear this.
How am I supposed to help this guy get his magic back? Ay, ay, ay.
Torn the Druid raised this farm and killed all the peasants.
That swine. I thought as much. Good work. Here's some gold for you. I hope you killed Torn for this.
No. Have you got a message?
Tell him not to expect anything from this farm. Stop using magic, Mora.
Alright, and now to see if Thoris or any of the guys here are gonna get mad at me for slaughtering these guys.
The farm to the west has been devastated. No one is left alive there.
I knew it. I can only hope that this is an isolated incident. Otherwise, we'll be dependent on the caravans, and that will be expensive for Trellis. Here is your pay. Don't cause any trouble here. Got it?
Alright, that might be good enough then. Yeah. I think I'm gonna call this my stopping point. I'm gonna take a little break, get some food and water and so on, use the restroom. So I'm gonna take a break for now. I'll be back in a little while, and when I get back I'll do quests in Trellis. Why is my map not opening? Yeah, I'll do quests in Trellis, I guess, when I get back. So, thanks for watching, folks. I'll see you soon.